they're like working hard labor. Hey guys, I just got home from Showcase and it was obviously hectic the last couple of days, so I didn't really talk to you guys very much. So now that I'm home, I'm gonna chat with you guys, give you the lowdown in the last couple of days while I unpack my stuff. So I'm not really sure where we left off. I might have to kind of chop this up a little. We made it through all 3 shows, and I think everyone did a great job. I think everyone just did a really great job. I don't think there was one show that was like, oh, you know, all of them went really well for everyone, which I'm really proud of all of us. Then Saturday was Green Room, and my best friend Tessa came to Green Room, which I was very grateful that she could be there. And Green Room was okay for me, at least. Everyone else did really great, but my voice was just really tired. And one of my songs I had really only sung with the accompanist once. So some of it was a little Funkylicious USA, but that also could totally be me in my head hearing something different than what's actually coming out of my mouth, which happens a lot. Then after that, I saw The Lost Boys with 2 of my Cortland besties, Heather and Leah, and Heather's family and my parents. And one thing I'll say about like The Lost Boys is we knew for Showcase weekend that we wanted to see a show with the Hazes, my friend Heather and her family. And I was like, can we please see The Lost Boys? Now, the only reason I will admit that I initially and originally wanted to see Lost Boys is because of Ali Lewis-Borski, who is playing David. And if you know me, I saw Ali Lewis-Borski in Hadestown this summer, and I just think he's fantastic. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's really handsome. But I think he sounds gorgeous. Like, he was stunning as Orpheus. I really like his band, Resident Lightweight. Their album is really beautiful. So when I saw that his next show was going to be Lost Boys, I was like, guys, like, I'm going to have to be there. I'm going to have to be there. So we got our tickets for the Lost Boys like forever ago. And now that it like was in previews, everyone's obsessed with it and saying that it's great. And we've had our tickets for like months. And so we finally got to go see it yesterday. And guys, it was fantastic. It was phenomenal. Obviously I wanted to see it for Ali Lewis-Borski, but the girl playing Star, Maria Wyries. I'm gonna make sure that that's correct. Probably not. Her, LJ Bennett, the Frog Brothers, Miguel, where are their names? Jennifer Duca, and Miguel Gill. So good. Like, the whole show was just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, it was really fantastic. The set, the costumes, like some of the stage crossings were like insane. Fantastic show. I want to see it again so bad. And we were in like the back balcony, which I could still see everything, by the way. First of all, being in back balcony, like, I didn't feel like I missed anything, but I would really like to see the show in like orchestra moment. But it was really fantastic, guys. Like, everyone should go see The Lost Boys. Back to Showcase vibes. Overall, I mean, obviously I don't yet know the results of Showcase, but even despite that, whatever the results may be, I am just so proud of myself and my whole class for how they performed this weekend. Like I said, everyone did such a phenomenal job, and they should really all be very proud of themselves. So that's what I'll say. I do also probably have a haul for you guys of all the trinkets and knickknacks I picked up during my time in the city, but I will do that after I'm done unpacking. Also, there's a muscle in my face that keeps twitching, which happens, you know, when you're exhausted or stressed, which this week I've been both. Don't look at this, Tessa. This is your birthday present that I forgot to give you at Green Room. For me, I typically twitch under my eye, like more in my eye bag. And right now I'm twitching on like my cheekbone and it feels really weird. don't know why I felt the need to share that with you today, but I did. We just got a text. I'm still unpacking. We just got a text from the director of our showcase saying we're gonna Zoom at 2 to talk about agents and stuff, which like is not for a couple hours, but it really did just like strike fear in my heart. I just finished unpacking, so now I'm gonna give you guys the haul of everything I got while I was in the city. Some of it might be repeats because I remember I did like I think I did a haul after Proof. I can't remember if I did a haul after Anime or just, I know I like showed you what blind boxes I got at Anime, but I didn't show you what I got inside them. So we'll see how it goes. So first of all, I'll show you all the playbills from the 3 shows I saw. Here's the Lost Boys playbill. I unfortunately did not stage door. It was the final preview, so that was really exciting, but I didn't stage door because it was pouring and I had been awake so long and it had just been a very like stressful, tiring week. So I really just wanted to get back to the hotel and sleep. But I do really want to see this show again, and hopefully it won't be as rainy and I'll be able to stage door. 2 Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. This one I also did not stage door for because we saw 2 Strangers the day before showcase. So I wanted to make sure that I got home at a reasonable time so that I could like steam, shower, and make sure I was ready to rock and roll for showcase the next day. And then I already showed you, I think, what I got at Proof, but I'll show you again. I got the 2 pins, Dawn and Io, because I could not decide. And then I got the I Wrote It hat. Before 2 Strangers, my mom and I went to, not Schubert Alley, the theater, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's like the theater circle store, maybe that. And I got 2 packs of Lights of Broadway show cards for nostalgia's sake, and I did an unboxing of those, so I won't show you. Actually, yeah, I won't show you them again. My favorite card I got is I got a Hannah Cruz card, which I have to remember that I have so many of these cards because it would be fun to start bringing them to shows and get the people that are in them to sign their card if they're willing. Obviously, sometimes they only sign the playbill, which is totally fine. They have to get back to their lives. I also, can you tell that I'm a pin? I like pins. I got the little apple. You can't really see it, but it's just a red apple and it says 2 Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. And then from Lost Boys, the line for Lost Boy merch was really long because the Palace is massive. That is, I think, the biggest theater I've ever been in. Because like I don't think I've been in the Winter Garden, and I know that's the biggest theater on Broadway. The Palace is definitely the biggest theater I think I've ever been in on Broadway. There's like a lot of people. It fits a lot of folks. So the lines for concessions and merch were long, so I didn't get anything, but my mom went and she got me and my 2 friends the pin because she knows that I love the pins. So when we went to Anime, I did get another Smisky phone charm and got this one, which I think is like Smisky peeking. I think I also bought a cheerleading one. And I got this one, which I really like. They like are supposed to stack together like that. So I'll have to find a fun place for them. I did get a Sunny Angel. I got the Flower series because I was really hoping that I might have some luck and just pull Lily Bell because I think she's cute. I did not. I pulled Carnation, who I'm gonna be honest, I don't love. I was hoping for Lily Bell, but it's okay. That's the game we play. I got this Bebechichi keychain. Look how cute this Bebechichi is. She unfortunately won't go on my like regular bag because I already have a big keychain on that bag. But I need to look at some of my other bagoos and doctor them up like I did my bowler bag because I love how that one turned out. And she'll go on one of those because I literally love her. She's so cute. And then I got a series 1. I think I also got a repeat. Yeah, this is Smisky Peeking, the big one. But I like Smisky Peeking a lot because he's fun to hide, so I don't mind having a duplicate of him. I got one of the, they had one of the new calculator blind bags that's like, they're like working hard labor. And I got the Persian cat in the corner, who her outfit is so cute. I was hoping for the floppy eared rabbit because that's my favorite probably calico critter mold of all time. But the Persian cat's really cute. Like I said, Love her outfit. I haven't put it on her though, but she's naked right now, but that's okay. I got 2 pins. I got a Care Bear pin that says I wish I may. So cute. Also for my bags. And they just had this random pin of the Pillsbury Doughboy. And then finally I got a phone charm. And I like to put the phone charms on my bags. So I got this Fennec Fox one because... So first of all, I got it because it's really cute. Like the colors are adorable. I also do really like the Fennec Foxes from Calico Critters. But I saw this bead. And it's definitely... I don't know what they're called. But it's definitely like one of those things that's on like ramen and stuff that has like the pink spiral in the middle. But on this side, it looks like a lowercase e. So I was like, Mom, it says E for Emily. We have to get it. I need it for my bag. And then I flipped it around and the E was upside down. And I was like, oh, it's definitely supposed to be one of those things. I'm sorry, I don't know what they're called. But that's okay. I bought it anyway because it's still super freaking cute. Once again, had to find a bag to put it on. This one might actually go on my everyday bag because I really, really love it. But yeah, we'll have to find a place for her. Then... we stopped by FAO Schwartz because you have to visit the Jellycats when you're in the city, obviously. And I didn't expect them to have him, but they did have baby Bartholomew there. His name is Pigeon. That's his name, Pigeon. Pigeon the bear. If you know me, I'm a big fan of pigeons. And I just want to say, I've been a big fan of pigeons. I've always loved pigeons. I've always thought they were so pretty. I think they have the most beautiful feathers. I've also always felt bad for them because people call them gross and like yucky. And it's not their fault that we, you know, used them for sending messages during the war and then left them for dead, domesticated in an undomesticated world. It's not our fault that we ruined their evolution and they don't know how to make nests anymore. So I've always loved pigeons before they became like a thing. And I do have the Jellycat pigeon. He's back there. But so this trip I was seeing a lot of pigeons and taking a lot of pictures of pigeons because obviously the pigeons rule Manhattan and I love it. So this is Pigeon the bear. That is all my spoils from the city. I had the best time, obviously. And yeah, my journal is gonna look crazy. I am probably gonna have like such a giant spread for my journal, which I'm really excited about. Like I said, we have that meeting at 2, which immediately struck fear into my heart and my soul. But that's okay. So I have that going on, and then I have to spend the rest of my day looking for my SUNY Cortland ID because I lost it. And if I don't find it, I will not be able to get my honors cord when I graduate. My honors tassel. When I graduate, and I really want it because I earned it. I'm graduating summa cum laude, which I'm really, really excited about, and I'm very proud of myself for. But I need to find my freaking ID. Guys, I found it. I found my Cortland ID, and it was exactly where I thought it was. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on everything, but also like kind of not. So we had our meeting with Bob and he basically told us like how he was going to go about telling us what was on the sheets because obviously like you don't want to do it in front of everyone. And so I do have a couple interviews set up, but besides that, I probably will not say anything else in the vlog until I make an official decision, just because I hope some of my friends watch my videos, even though they're long and probably boring. People in my class, I don't know, it makes me a little uncomfortable to talk about this when, you know, my classmates could possibly see it and everyone's going through their own different unique experience with post showcase. So I don't want to talk too much about my personal post showcase experience on here. But I will let you know that I have a couple interviews set up that I'm excited about, and I'm going to leave it there. But I also have been working on my like post showcase creative things, which is my Instagram posts, my YouTube videos, and my journal. And I haven't been able to work on my journal yet or my YouTube because I've been focusing on my Instagram. I posted my first one today, which I'll put a little picture here. You should go follow me on Instagram. I do really time-consuming Instagram posts because I think they're fun. Sue me. So I posted one for like showcase day, and now I'm doing another one for green room. And the green room was a little bit harder because leading up to showcase, I had like when I went to anime, so I was able to use like all these little buttons as like overlays on it. Whereas the only thing that I really did after green room was go to see Lost Boys. So I like just have the Lost Boys pin as an overlay. So I'm kind of trying to get experimental with it. But like these are the first 2 slides. So like this is kind of what I have so far. And I need to add like details and stuff, and obviously a little right on top of it and all that jazz. So it's a work in progress. My one for showcase was a lot more ornate at this point, and if you want to see that, you should go follow me on Instagram. But I'm working on it right now. I had an idea while I was washing my face about what I want to do with it, so we're gonna work on that. Good morning, guys. I have my second and third interviews today, actually. But I'm starting my day at the gym because I finally got a gym membership instead of just working out in my bedroom with 2 sets of weights. I went yesterday to the gym and I went after work, which was like 4 o'clock. And obviously, because when everyone gets off of work, it was so busy and I couldn't use any of the machines because all the men were hogging them. So I'm going today. It's like 9:45, 10. I can't see the time. I'm hoping that because it's after like the morning rush and everyone should be at work or school now, that it'll be really empty. So fingers crossed. My April vlog uploaded today. Exciting stuff, so you guys can watch that. And then showcase vlog. I have no clue when that's gonna be out, because to be honest, it's not really done. It will be done soon though, right? Because tomorrow's May 1st actually. Wait, so today actually might be the last day of the showcase vlog.